welcome back. Well, I love that scene from the movie A Christmas Story when the dad plugs the Christmas tree to the electrical outlet. You know what I'm talking about? And there was already about 20 things plugged into it already.
Yeah, Christmas lights are just one of the many potential dangers this time of year. So joining us now to help keep your family safe is Jason Abraham with the law firm Hupy and Abraham. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good to see you. People have seen you on TV before. They probably recognize you from the commercials.
Yeah, it's fun to do the commercials, actually.
I got to bring it up. William Shatner, have you met him?
I have.
You have?
He's a great guy. You know, we really love him as a spokesperson because when we go into new markets where people don't really know us and you have a spokesperson like William Shatner, you know, I think it gives people the feeling that you must be successful if you can have him doing your commercial. So we're really excited to have him. You know, he's kind of a prima donna now. He's in his 80s. He's not all that excited to be around people he doesn't know and just wants to do his own thing. So.
I have to say this, I've never told anybody this in my life, but when I was a kid and watching Star Trek, I thought Captain Kirk was hot. I did! I seriously did!
When I see him the next time, I'll tell him.
Yeah, he likes this girl on the show.
He'll come running right out here.
Yep, he'll be happy to be around someone he doesn't know then.
Well, it's great to meet you. And one of the things I wonder about law firms like yours, and you've received a lot of recognition about being an excellent law firm, but I wonder too about commercials, especially for personal injury. But I think a lot of people feel like it's good to have that awareness because if you're in a car accident or a motorcycle accident or you're hurt, you kind of want to know who you should call.
Yeah, and it rings in your ear.
It does. You know, we want to educate the public on who we are and what we do, and so we think it's real important to try to get our message out there and have people understand that we're there to help them. We're the Midwest's biggest personal injury law firm. We have 11 offices in 3 states, in Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois. We have about 200 employees, and all we do is represent injured people. So we want that message to be out there that we're here to help people.
Yeah, and you've been voted the best year after year. I think that speaks volumes, you know, by people who have used your services.
Yeah, we have. We're real excited about that. We're consistently one of Milwaukee's top workforces.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about that recognition because, you know, that's the public speaking about us and our clients. And we understand you have to be successful client by client. So providing that service and results is real important to us.
I think when you get in an accident, you know, you're just so frazzled, especially, you know, at that moment that you have to have something that rings in your head because in that moment you just don't know what to do. When you talk about staying safe over the holidays, what does that mean to someone like you?
Well, first, I think it starts with just being safe and understanding some of the hazards that are out there. There are a lot of car accidents in the winter, obviously, especially when the first snowfalls come. You know, people aren't used to driving in the snow again.
It's like we've never had snow the first time.
Even though we've been in Wisconsin our whole lives and we're used to snow.
Right.
So you have to be prepared for the fact that people are not paying attention. You know, texting and driving is a huge problem. Distracted driving. We spend a lot of our money on campaigns, safety campaigns, to try to educate people about these concerns. But there's just going to be more accidents, snow, being careful, being cautious, and looking out for others.
This is a cute message here as it relates to texting and driving. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, we have Don't Text and Drive bumper stickers that we've done. Watch for motorcycle bumper stickers, yield to pedestrians, because we really want to try to get the message out there to as many people as possible. You know, we've been so successful in all of our communities, and we really feel obligated to try to stop accidents from happening if we can. Based on the, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, how about falls? You know, when you're talking about stopping accidents, you know, things like just this time of year, I always think of, you know, my mom or someone going out the steps on her front porch, you know, and just slipping. And are those common problems this time of year?
They are. You know, at this time, slip and fall accidents are very, very common, and we all have a duty to look out for our own safety. So it's very, very important that we understand in Wisconsin in the winter there's going to be ice, there's going to be snow, but as property owners and businesses, we have a duty to make sure we provide safe environments for our customers and people that may come to our establishments. So it's really key to make sure we're salting and shoveling and trying to make sure we're preventing that from happening to people.
Yeah, a lot of people fall on ladders during the summer when they're doing work, but also in the fall when they clean leaves, as well as trying to decorate their homes. And I worry about people get up on slippery ladders in the winter to decorate their own homes or their businesses.
And those electrical things again, fires.
Yeah, people just sometimes don't think that these things can happen. Electrical fires, like you just said, you know, plugging in all these extension cords or cooking over the holidays. You have a pan going and you just step away and all of a sudden there can be a fire. And so it's just, I think the message is to just be cautious, understand bad things can happen, and just be aware of your surroundings.
You have this holiday cash contest right now where you're giving away 10 $100 prizes. People can visit you online, Hupy.com, to find out more about those gift giveaways and that cash that you have available. Facebook and Twitter are also places where you can reach Hupy and Abraham. You can call them also toll-free, 800-800-5678 or Hupy.com. Great to meet you.
Yes, thanks so much.
Thank
I
you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Happy
your
holidays.
time.
So fun. Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I know I was on right after a wrestler, and if he injured any of your people here, make sure they call Hupy and Abraham.
We'll have them
so
call
we
you.
can
Give
make
your business cards to
yeah,
our tech producer.
because we'd be happy to sue a wrestler if we need to.
I love it. Thank you so
Happy
much.
holidays.
Yeah,
You
same
too.
to you.